Well, if I can find a few action at some weddings, then I'm going to love it.
The backlash makes me horny.
We're up for the banter.
It's a comedian.
Hello, and welcome back to That Just James Show. It's a podcast for the geezers.
And their birds.
As ever, I'm joined by Romford's number one podcaster. You know it is by now, the cowboy himself, Chrissy White, aka White Boy. What's happening?
What sort of cowboy? Oh, am I just a cowboy now?
You know what sort of cowboy you are. You know exactly what sort of cowboy
You can't just call me the cowboy. Nah, that's no good, mate.
That Just James Show, mate. I made the rules.
You can't be a builder, yeah, and just call me the cowboy.
Yeah.
Nah, no good. No bueno.
But that's what it is now, mate.
Okay, I understand, yeah.
How are you?
I get you. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's getting a bit cold now, isn't it?
Wet. Got rained on the way here.
Yeah, talk us through these trousers you got on. You got these flares on.
Yeah. So my missus is like obviously on trends, yeah. And she started wearing these big jeans, you know, like this the 90s style.
90s style, yeah.
And I'm like, it's not for me. I like a slim
No,
leg.
I bought a pair of them jeans. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that looks cool. I put them on and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not going there with the jeans. Definitely
No.
not. But I found this clothing brand that do like long line. So you imagine if I'm trying to wear, like I'm wearing these like wide ankle swingers. These are long, so they sit on the trainer,
Yeah, no, I know.
and I can get behind it.
Really? I'm not a fan of that.
No?
I think, I don't think it's really our style, but yeah, it looked nice anyway, mate. Good for you.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
It just sounds very sarcastic.
No, it's all right. You look, listen, you know, everyone's got their own unique style, haven't they?
Well, anyway, first time wearing it. Really fluffy.
You've been trying to get freebies out of other clothing
Yeah,
brands.
so
have you?
basically, right, I was wearing this jumper the other day, and I've like screenshotted us on the pod and sent it on like an Instagram message to the company that makes these clothes, right? And I'm like, really like the style and the fit. Wore this recently on the podcast.
You message them.
Message them saying collab ? Aired.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Are you really though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It looked good. Like, not being big, I looked good in it.
How
you know
big's
what I mean?
the brand?
Small.
Small. Right.
Like, so my missus told me that there's this term called a micro influencer.
Yeah. Below, I think it's 10,000 followers.
Is it? Oh, I'm just underneath the threshold.
Yeah, what 7,000?
Yeah, 7,000 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just under threshold. All right, give it another 3,000 followers.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. If I actually posted, I reckon I could get there. So yeah, I thought I was right up their alley, and yeah, not.
Didn't happen.
Apparently not.
Nah.
Apparently not. So
I was thinking this the other day. I'm
Made
thinking,
myself feel better.
getting sponsored by like a clothes brand would be the one, but got to be the right one. That said, this tracksuit was complimentary tracksuit from a company called Nine Clothing.
Yeah, you mentioned these guys
Shout
before.
out Nine Clothing. They're online, so you can find them, but they're also on Northfield Market. And they're basically, the best way I can describe them is it's like cheaper, like Reese or Arnie bits.
Yeah. But
And
once-
this is a great trackie.
Yeah, nice tracksuit. But if I was to put
I'm
that
gonna get a
on,
couple
the
more of
trousers
these.
would be 4 inches too short. So I've found a place that does clothes that fits me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like specifically
What
went
was that
for
shop
them.
in Harold Hill? Big and tall.
No, Heavy's on the hill.
Heavy's on the hill. Heavy's on the
Mate,
hill.
my old man used to get bits from this gaff called High and Mighty.
It was basically just for really tall people or really fat people.
Yeah.
I remember there's a kid I went to school with and he's a big boy and all his family were big. And I was like, where'd you get on our school bus? You should drive past Heavy's on the hill. And he goes, oh yeah, that's why I used to get my clothes.
Yeah.
And just fucking done me. It made me
So
giggle.
is this the one where you said when you went round there and they come back with a shopping?
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
all just fucking
Yeah, they all-
yammed it in 2
I remember
seconds.
going around their house and like, they never used to have any bits in the kitchen, never any food. I'm like, I just fancy a little snack, whatever. And there was nothing there. And I just think, this is really unfair on them because they obviously don't eat, but they're already big.
Yeah.
And then I was round there when the mum brought the shopping round and they put it in the living room and they just literally fucking taking things out of the shopping bag, demolishing it. By the end, there was like one bag left.
So the bags don't
And
even
then I
make
was
it
like,
into the kitchen.
okay, yeah. So what? So you do have food, but you just don't last long
You
around
eat
it.
it all on day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything worse than when you go, you see like there's like pack of biscuits in a cupboard, and you think, oh, fucking yeah, put the little one about, I'm going to have them later, cup of tea. And you go in there and it's an empty packet.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd be able to see.
The trouble is I know it ain't my missus. I know that I've put that empty packet back
You've
in
eaten
there.
them all.
Yeah, just being lazy.
Put it back and forgot you've put it
And I
back.
just tease myself.
I used to do that. Drink out of like something in the fridge, finish it, and just put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, it's no good.
I used to drive my mum insane
Yeah,
when I was a
that's
kid
no
doing
good.
that. Yeah,
That's no good, mate.
So, mate, my missus though, yeah, just like loves crisps and like snacks and shit. She don't eat meals. She just eats like a handful of food every 2 hours. So I'm like,
What, crisps?
she'll just have like some crisps out of the bag and leave the bag in the cupboard and then go and get more later. Or like she'll just put her hand in the cereal box and just grab like a handful of Cheerios.
Yeah.
She's always crunching. Every time she comes past me, I just hear like,
I like your missus because she's a bit off key.
oh, mate, she's a fucking unique character.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit why we
You
go
get along,
so well
yeah,
together.
because you're both fucking off key
But
couple.
we're off key in completely different ways. Like,
Yeah.
we're both nuts.
Yeah.
But like my nuts complements her nuts. The things that I can get done is the things she can't get done. And the things she can get done, I have no idea how to do.
She's moaning about the podcast the other day, wasn't she?
What was she moaning about? Oh yeah, the wanking story.
about the teenage when the computer's in the conservatory or whatever.
Yeah.
And she got the hump with that.
She sent it to me and I was assuming she was like, thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Because she'd like sent me the link to the Instagram video.
Yeah.
And then she was like, why are you putting stuff like this on the internet? But take it down for the sake of your parents.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm like, look, I get it. This is the thing. Some things on the podcast, they're okay on the podcast. Once you put it on an Instagram clip,
Yeah.
so there's a lot more eyes on it.
Yeah, true.
It's got a lot more potential of going viral.
Yeah, true.
And it's a little bit more hard hitting. I had it on the recovery pod a little while ago. I'll tell stories on there that I'm absolutely fine with going on the podcast. And Max clipped it up and put it out. And I'm like, oh, I had to get rid of it.
What was it?
I can't, like, I don't want to repeat it, man. It was just basically like a situation that I should not have been fucking getting on it. And I was.
Yeah.
And like, I'll say that in the pod, it's not a problem. But once it goes on Instagram, it makes it so much more real.
Yeah, because but what you're doing is when you clip something up, you're taking it out of the whole context.
Exactly.
You're just
what
taking it on
is.
face value of that clip.
Yeah.
And people don't know the background about you or whatever, you know.
It's the lack of context.
It's the lack of
that
context.
makes it more shocking.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Which in some cases works. In other cases, when it's like a bad thing, it can make it way worse.
We are down to the last 100 tickets for my tour show at the Hackney Empire on the 7th of November.
Talking about Hackney.
Yeah, I'm just telling about the tour show there on the 7th of November.
You know all my family are from Hackney.
Yeah, no, mate, you mention it every week on the podcast. So go to joshjamesy.com for the last remaining tickets.
Tickets. Mate, you know I don't do tickets no more. 5 years clean.
Yeah, I know you're going about that a lot as well. So yeah, joshjamesy.com.
We told them about your little...
Development with your stag do.
Yep.
The Shermanator, obviously best man.
Who, Keir?
Everyone started calling him Keir Starmer because they said that he's lost the trust of the people.
So there's another chat, right? It's like an elite members chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're both running side by side. My stag chat and this other chat. And someone's like, who's JJ? He loves the Starmer banter. And I'm like... There's Josh James, and they're like, oh, of course it is, makes sense. So
Yeah.
you've done like the little AI where you put Shermanator's face on Starmer and it goes so well.
Yeah, I text Boss Man and I was like, mate, what's this Starmer? Because I had spoke to the Shermanator about 2 hours earlier. He was like, mate, and he called me a bit like
He's getting frustrated.
I could tell he was stressed. He's like,
Yeah.
people saying like they're coming in and then they're not saying like this and that. And I was like, I know, mate, it's stressful, stressful organising a stag do. So I was like, he sounds a bit stressed. And then when all this Keir Starmer banter was flying about, I was like, let me text Boss Man. I think it's about Shermanator.
Yeah.
But I was like, is it about thingy? I was like, quality, I can do a little face swap. Let me add my 2 pence in.
He's lost faith with the masses.
Yeah, you lost the trust of the people. But he's got the same sort of like haircut. That's what's.
Yeah, no, he is. Like, basically, if you put a pair of glasses on a Shermanator, it's just Keir Starmer. You know what I mean? Them little spikes.
And the Shermanator keeps on asking, right, who is properly in for the stag do? So everyone just keeps writing random points of the day, in. No, but who's in?
So this all comes from, back in the day, people would be like, who's playing golf Sunday? And I'll write, in. So it's like, started a thing. So now it's like, if you come in, put in. And then it's like, CK, the Pimlico plumber, he's starting a poll. Yeah. He started a poll. He's been removed from that chat, by the way, because he's like, who's attending? In. Maybe in, maybe not in, little bit in, not in.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. And this is the photo.
Bless him. Actually looks like his star.
It's perfect.
It's great, isn't it?
It's perfect. So, yeah, mate, look, I get it. A lot of controversy. And look, I feel like if you're in, why not just say you're in?
Yeah, you got to be in.
And if you're not in, say you're not in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hangers on in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I know full well, my little brother is in, but he's not said he's in.
Yeah.
Why would he not say he's in?
What you got to ask yourself, how hard is it for some of these blokes to leave it in? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Just leave it in there.
Leave it in.
Leave it in. In, that's it, done.
In or out?
Yeah, in or out. It's really that simple.
It's really simple. It's like a yes and no question. There's no fucking rhetoric. You don't have to dig deep. It's just, are you coming or are you not? And poor Shermanator, mate. He's stressed.
Is the criminal coming?
Criminal's coming. Yeah.
Criminal. I've been doing a bit of body sparring with a criminal.
It's so gay. It's so gay.
How's it going? Mate, how's that going?
Body sparring. It's
Body
like slap
sparring.
boxing. Just
well, no, but
have
we're
a tear
building
up.
it up to. Mate, let me tell you.
I've
Let me
been
tell you,
doing
you
a bit of body sparring with the
body
criminal.
spar-
It's so funny.
Mate, you try and body spar someone, it hurts.
Oh, it's just, that's so funny to me.
Mate, obviously we're training together, yeah, and we're gonna get head guards and probably end up
body sparring with the criminal.
But let me tell you, right, I body sparred him first time round. He hit me in the sternum. Obviously, I didn't want to make out that it fucking hurt.
Straight shot in the solar plexus.
For the next 2 weeks, it's been hurting when I cough.
Okay.
When I go, or like when I sneeze, I go, I go, shoot, and I go, and it kills me. It kills me. And I didn't really, and it's just got better. And I body sparred him the other day. He hit me in exactly the same place.
Really?
I had to stop.
Did you?
I had to say,
you got KO'd with a jab in body sparring.
He caught me on guard right on the chest. He just went bang like that.
Got to keep your guard up.
I was like, give me a moment.
So how do you? Obviously, you don't have your guard up here when you're body sparring because you can't get punched in the face.
So you just guard your body. That's it. Yeah. So basically, you can hit anywhere up to the shoulder.
Okay.
Let me tell you, body shots hurt.
Body shots are disgusting,
especially when they come from someone who's a lot bigger and stronger than you.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And the trouble I'm having is, I can see when I'm hitting him,
it don't hurt.
It don't hurt.
No,
it don't hurt. Which psychologically is making me think, fuck. So, but maybe he's hurting him a little bit. He's not. Well, it's not hurting him. Let's be honest.
No, I don't think he feels pain, does he?
The voice, the criminal.
That part of his emotional makeup is just not there.
I mean, emotionally, he doesn't feel like empathy or pain or
sympathy.
No,
shame.
Fat
remorse.
Seedy Sire said that when he pulled the criminal and the criminal's little brother into the room, telling him their granddad was dead. Apparently, the criminal's little brother burst out in tears, and the criminal's just like, "All right, can I go back to playing PlayStation?"
Oh God,
mate, just ruthless geezer. Mate, ruthless.
The criminal's little
geezer.
brother is the best nickname, by the way.
Yeah,
especially as his older brother.
His older brother, mate, just ruthless geezer.
That is so ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless.
Just because I've heard him say this. Been around there before, like playing PlayStation, doing whatever. And Big Fat Sire's like, criminal. He's like trying to get him to do something, and he just looks up like, I'm gaming, bro. His dad.
That usually goes to him. He goes, criminal, like, a criminal, and he goes, what do you want, you big fat cunt? Like, I remember going around there when he was probably like in his teenage years, and I'm like, Jesus, I would not get away at 14 and call my dad a big fat cunt.
Nah, mate.
You know what I mean?
Look, I'll tell you what would have happened.
My big fat cunt of a dad would fucking take my head off.
If I would have said that to my dad at that age with a house full of people that were my friends, yeah, he would have unplugged the PlayStation,
Yeah.
sent all my mates home,
Yeah.
smacked me round the head, and I would have been grounded for a month.
Yeah.
Even if I was joking.
You just can't control the criminal.
Different
That's the trouble.
styles of parenting.
It's funny, he was in the gym the other day. There was these 2 girls training in there, like,
In a boxing gym.
yeah, but like attractive, like probably in their 30s.
Couple 10-10
And I'm
paintings.
like, oh, just ignore them, whatever. And he's like, clocks them, and he's talking to me, and he goes, he's literally mid sentence, right? She's behind him. He goes, yeah. So
I know exactly the face you mean.
like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's bad. Yeah, but he's told me some stories. Maybe I'll tell one of them on the Patreon. 'Cause I was just like, oh mate, only you. And in
yes,
other
that's it,
news, I sent a. Have you ever seen like these news articles and they're like fake news articles?
Fake news.
Like fake news, but like they're done for comedies. I think there's one called the Rochdale Herald. Yeah.
Okay.
And there was one, like an article in the Rochdale Herald, and it was like Big Ben, and plans announced for Big Ben to be renamed Massive Mohammed.
I thought it was real news. I'm gonna
And
be
I
honest.
sent it to the OSB. I was like, mate, this is a fucking liberty.
Yeah.
And I was just like trying to get him at it, but he didn't take the bait,
He
unfortunately.
didn't.
He didn't.
Look,
nah. But he takes
that's
back
quite
going.
far-fetched.
He takes back going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I won't be surprised. I mean, look, I know it's not got much comedic value, but did you see what happened in Manchester?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's
My
maybe.
missus is like, why don't you talk about that? I was like, well, because it's not very funny.
Nah.
But like,
It's just
that's
sad,
fucked,
isn't it?
man.
Yeah, it's sad.
Fucked.
Sad what's going on, but yeah, that is what we call in the biz a comedy
Cul-de-sac. So let's leave that one.
Not a lot
well
of humour
alone.
in that. Got to be careful what you're joking about these days.
Cool, chef.
Get fucking cancelled. Do you seen this comedy festival in Riyadh that's happening?
Yeah. Looks unbelievable lineup, by the way.
Yeah. Do you know
They've
how much?
got all the heavy hitters.
Yeah. So it's in Saudi Arabia, and they've got literally like Kevin Hart, Bill Burr, Louis C.K. Chappelle doing it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr from over here. And Tim Dillon on his podcast, he said that he got offered $375K to do
Is that
it.
what he got offered?
Some of them, I think the bigger names are getting like $1.6 million
For a 20-minute spot.
for 20 minutes. Yeah, like for a set. How mad is that?
Look, mad. And there's a lot of uproar. All these other comedians coming out like, how could you do it? What, you know what I mean? The human rights. And it's just like, mate, you're bitter because you didn't get invited. Do you not think that's what it is? I do.
I think probably a bit of that. I mean, listen, I've got morals and all that sort of stuff, but fucking give me a meal. Do you know what I mean? That does largely go out the window.
300 bags for a 20-minute spot.
Yeah.
You can go and buy a flat.
Mate, I was adamant I'd never do a betting advert.
Yeah. You
I was
probably
adamant.
shouldn't.
I said that about 4 months ago. I'm never doing a betting advert.
Yeah, and then they come with a big
Next
bag.
week, I've got a fucking offer. Yeah, that'll do.
Took the betting advert. There you go. So, like, do you think you're not going Saudi?
Do you know what I've come down to realise is that I'm a good person, yeah? And there are, like, I do have morals and all that sort of stuff. But actually, when it comes down to, if you can give me something that's going to make my kid's life better,
There you go.
then that trumps everything for me.
Pounds and pence, mate.
That's it. And that's what, yeah, but I've got to look after my own first.
Of course you have.
And that's what it, and that's what it comes down to, really.
Look,
I mean, look, Saudi Arabia, they kill people for just mad stuff over there.
of course they do, but it's a culturally completely different place. Like, it's easy to take like a woke human rights standpoint and like berate it on moral grounds if you haven't been invited and haven't been offered the money.
Yeah, it's all well and good saying you can't do it until you're in a position.
And then they're like, oh, by the way, you can have like $500,000, 20
Yeah.
minutes, we'll fly you out there first class, put you up in a sick hotel,
Yeah.
and you get to watch the show of all these other great comedians.
Yeah.
You're taking it. Shane Gillis said, I'd already said no. Then they offered me the money. And he was like, it was a big bag.
Yeah, big bag.
And he's like, but I'd already said no. So I had to stand by my decision. He should have held out a little bit, see who else is, because all his pals are there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all doing it. And that's the thing. If everyone does it, it don't look as bad then, does
Of course
it?
not. Chris Tucker's going to be there.
Yeah. If it's just you out there on your own.
Yeah, bit different.
Yeah.
Bit different. Mate, I'd fucking
doing
go.
a set to like a load of beheaded people. Do you know what I mean?
I see this guy. He's like, how are they going to promote it? It's going to be like, from the people who brought you 9/11. Comes the Riyadh Comedy Festival. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah. It was a Saudi. Was it Saudi?
It was 15 out of the 19 hijackers were Saudis.
Was Saudis. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was that many.
So technically it is from the people who brought you 9/11.
Osama, was he Saudi?
I don't know where Osama was from.
I think he was. Actually, I think he was from Riyadh.
Yeah, so it's like 90% of the hijackers were Saudi nationals.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but you got to forgive and forget. Well, maybe no, maybe no, hold on, maybe not that. Maybe don't forgive and forget 9/11. But what I'm saying is you got to move on and know that not other Saudis are. He's Saudi, yeah, Osama bin Laden. God, they've produced some absolute heavyweights, haven't they? Wow.
It's like what Jamaica is for sprinting.
Yeah. Fucking what Jamaica is for sprinting, Saudi are for terrorists. Yeah.
All the goats. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started a Patreon. It is me, Romford's #1 podcaster. This guy, Essex's #1 stand-up comedian. Jamesy, what's it all about?
So, our Patreon, if you love this podcast, if you listen to it or watch it, then you can absolutely love it over there, because we do this episode which everyone can watch and listen to, but we do an extra episode every single week which are exclusive to our Patreon members. Over there we've got different tiers like the Denise Van Outen membership, the Eddie Hearn membership and the Ronnie O'Sullivan membership, and depending on sort of what membership you want to go for, you get different perks like early release tickets for our live shows. You also from the Eddie Hearn membership upwards, you also get episodes with the characters that we talk about on this podcast, like Neil Ruddock's son, like the old school bastard, like the young school bastard, and they're some of the best episodes we've done. There's already a load of content over there to get your teeth into. Even if you sign up today, you get all the back catalogue. So yeah, go sign up to Patreon, go to patreon.com, type in That Josh James Show and come join the lock-in.
Massive thanks to everyone who's already signed up. There's loads of people over there and we have a right laugh. So if you like this podcast, please show some support and go sign up to the Patreon. So obviously I'm looking at this thing and I saw that 9/11 thing, and then the algorithms just grabbed hold of that buzzword 9/11. The next clip it shows me, there's a guy, right, in the other tower ringing his mum, leaving her a voice note.
Oh no.
Whilst the fucking thing's on fire, and he's like, oh my God, no, it's all right, I'm in the other one. And as he's on the phone, the fucking other plane hits the building that he's in, and the call cuts out. Bro, do you remember that?
What, 9/11?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite hard to forget, mate.
I'm saying.
No, go on, remind me of the story. What happened? What happened? That probably the most important bit in history during our lifetime. Go on, what happened, mate?
I'm saying, do you physically remember it, like the day?
Yeah, I fucking remember the day.
I come back from school and it was just like watching it, and then I watched the second fucking plane hit the tower.
Oh, mate.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, mate, just so... Yeah, man. How can you forget?
You cannot forgive and you cannot forget. I'm saying enough time has gone now.
Fuck Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
Fuck them lot.
That's a proper liberty.
Yeah, if anyone's listening now from Al-Qaeda, you go find yourself another podcast, mate. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, no. Don't sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, no, we don't want you here.
We don't want your Saudi money.
We don't want you here.
No,
and
we don't
ISIS
want
as
the
well.
Saudi
You can
money.
fuck off as well.
Yeah. So, mate, I've been to the memorial in New York. That is fucking powerful. Somber.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, great. It's great if you're not the right one to you. Jesus Christ. It's not great. I mean, it's what's the word for it?
Poignant.
I was about to say breathtaking, but that's not.
Incredibly well done.
Incredibly well done. Yeah, it's not great. Whoa.
It's very, very well done.
I'm like trying to describe it like it's Disneyland. Oh,
came round the court. So me and my missus went up the new tower, like the replacement One World Trade is called now. We went up there, looked like great view, best views in New York. And then we came down and was like, oh, let's go over to the memorial. And you like, as you come around the corner, it's just like this big empty space. Mate, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Powerful. I didn't even take any photos of it, like out of respect.
Do you know what my missus done when we went? Well, he must have been about 23 at the time. I look round and I'm sort of just a bit somber. I'm like taking it all in. Turn around, she's got a phone out. Selfie. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She goes, what? I'm like, no, don't get a selfie with all the names. I'm like, it's not that. And going into the museum, geez.
I didn't go in there.
The museum is, yeah, mate. It's great.
Do you know how tight my old man was back in them days?
What?
My mum and dad went to New York like 3 weeks after 9/11.
Really? Oh, wow.
Because the flights were dirt cheap.
Got a deal, yeah.
Look, I'm not saying my old man's tight. He's not tight. But if there's a deal to be had, he's having the deal. It was like 120 quid return to New York
mate.
from Heathrow.
Still.
It was still smouldering. And he's like walking down the street.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
Fucking...
I don't blame him.
It would almost be a terrorist offence not to take that deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't it, really?
No way.
Is he calling? Go on, get him up.
Up.
Get him on the loudspeaker.
I was literally just talking about you. Like, literally, I'm recording a podcast and then you ring me. I was talking about 9/11 and I was like, my old man's like never to miss a deal. He went to New York like 2 weeks after 9/11. Because the flights were cheap.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, stay there. Go on. Say that again. 1 sec. Go on.
We already had it booked.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
We already had it booked, and I was like, I can't get my fucking money back. I'm going to go anyway.
Okay.
That was still smouldering, and everyone was walking around with a long face.
Fucking hell.
It makes a better story if you said you booked it after, though.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I thought you took advantage of them cheap flights.
No, we already had it booked. But what was great was like me and your mum were the only people on the plane apart from the crew. We had so much food and like laying out across 4 seats. We was like wandering around. Could have had a game of cricket down the aisle. There was nobody there.
Fantastic.
Jokes. All right, Pups, let me get back to this. Was there anything important? Yeah, let's do it tomorrow morning. Love you, Pup. Bye. There he is. There you go. Confirmation.
There you go.
Didn't book it for cheap flights, but I remember they was like, "Oh, we can't go," and he's like, "Fuck that, we're going, mate. I ain't missing out on that money."
Yeah, but so he must have seen it all when it was
Mate,
all rubble.
literally, you know, there was like all bits of like metal, like tangled metal.
Yeah.
You couldn't get that close to it, but he's like leaning around this thing, like taking photos of it to like show us. It weren't camera phones then. He was like taking pictures of it.
Oh, really?
And it was like, there was still smoke coming out of it.
Smoke coming out of it.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Fucked up.
So obviously that's why the Saudis, they're trying to do all the sports and all the comedy and that to try and paint
Reparations.
you're trying to paint them in a new light, aren't they? So fair enough.
They got
I mean,
Ronaldo
listen, if
on
I got
site.
offered that sort of amount of money, obviously I'm not famous enough, not big enough comedian to be offered to go out there. If I did, probably would take it.
Definitely would take it.
Mate, the best offer I've got on the moment at the table is a fucking advert come through for me to do a hemorrhoid cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Bumhole cream.
Piles.
Piles cream.
Yeah.
You ever had piles?
I've had piles before, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
We used to call them bumhole grapes.
Yeah. Very similar.
And it's like a bumhole grape. So we would like, I had this thing, every boys' holiday I went on, I would have piles. I've only had it like 3 or 4 times. And it would always coincide with the lads' holidays.
So it hurt.
It would hurt, mate.
Yeah, it's not good.
What's the name of the cream?
Don't know.
Preparation H.
Probably couldn't say either.
Preparation H.
So-
James, is this a real thing?
Yeah, no, true, honestly.
Bumhole cream.
Yeah, like bumhole cream.
You can't do that.
And I'm just like, oh, really? Is that? So if you want to know how good my career's going, best offer I've got on the table is a bumhole cream.
Bumhole cream.
I'd go as far as saying, if you paid me 50 bags, I'd do a whole set endorsing their human rights record.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, listen, not that bad.
For 50 bags.
50 bags.
Do you not think that'd be a career ender?
I mean, it's not even started really. My
I
career.
know, but what I'm saying is, it would if it's going to be something that's going to actually be, people are going to be like, no, you can't go near that guy for the rest of his life. It's got to be significant, though.
A mil, yeah, mil.
Mil.
Yeah, a mil, I'm out.
Mil, you're out of the game.
A mil, and then I'd just be fucking internet guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could just be an internet guy for the rest of your life.
Exactly. But 2024, 345 people executed in Saudi Arabia. Saudi applies the death penalty for more broadly than human rights allow.
Name some of the crimes.
So crimes, I think when I was looking at it, so I think in other parts of the world, it's almost like you kill someone, you die.
Okay.
It's basically life for
Tit for
life.
tat,
If
eye
it's
for
a
an eye.
if it's a lethal crime, but
okay.
in Saudi Arabia that's not the case. So they'll do it for like if you've got drugs, If you got yes, you'd be absolutely fucked.
Dead.
Yeah,
Man.
you'd be dead. How many executions were you had throughout your lifetime?
One a day.
Yeah, you would be killed every day.
Yeah.
And then like blasphemy against the government or against
Blasphemy.
or against like Prophet Muhammad.
So if I was like, oh my God, praise be unto Allah, sarcastically.
if you're bigging him up, I think that's all right.
Sarcastically.
So
that's
well,
blasphemy.
it depends.
Hang on.
Depends.
So if I say, it's like the equivalent of me going, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like when something bad happens. Beheaded. What's the method of execution?
I don't know. I stoning.
Stoned to
stoning,
death.
yeah.
No, I nearly stoned myself to death a couple of times.
Yeah. Stoning.
Easy work.
Stoning. And I always used to think, stoning's got to be the worst because what sort of I mean, if it's a big stone, fine.
Nah.
But if they're just
It's
throwing
many small stones.
If they're throwing a bit of shingle at you,
Yeah.
imagine that. You're like, right, okay, all right, let's get this done. Let's
Pea
get this
gravel.
done. All right, cool. I've come to terms. I'm going to die. Death by stoning. Let's go. And they start chucking little, like, what you get on your driveway stones.
Pebble dash.
And you're like, hold on. They go, yeah, we're going to chuck
No,
these at you till you die. You're going to be there weeks.
I need to know. How big are the stones? When you get stoned to death,
How big are the stones?
how big
Are the stones?
are the stones?
Because one big stone,
Stoning.
one big boulder could iron you out.
Yeah, of course, like a boulder.
Yeah, boulder, yeah. Give me a big boulder.
Stoning, unfortunately, is still practiced
Yeah.
and almost exclusively involves women.
Oh, does it?
They stone the women to
Yeah,
death.
that's...
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
You know
fucked.
what for?
Probably adultery.
Adultery.
Yeah, adultery, yeah.
So if you cheat on your husband,
Yeah.
you get stoned to death.
Just stoned to death.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
It's a bit
Size
strong,
of the
innit?
stones are usually ones that fit comfortably in the
your
palm of a hand.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, so that's taking a few hours.
So you get pelted with stones by multiple people. They all
Yeah.
line up and just
I
throw
wonder
stones
whose
at
job
you.
that is as well. What'd you do for a living, mate? I'm a stoner. Oh, good.
Who's throwing the stones?
Who's throwing it? They'll have someone trained in stone throwing. No doubt.
Oh my God, like Bods from like the Saudi shot putting team just absolutely luzzing stones at you.
Yeah, no
nah,
good. No
mate,
good.
I can't get behind this country, man.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I know.
They need to, you can't be having like the Tyson Fury fight and stoning women to death for giving someone a blowjob.
This is the argument people make. People saying they're sports washing or they're comedy washing, and they're trying to take the take the attention away from that against their terrible human rights record.
Is that where the World Cup was?
Saudi? I don't think there's been a World Cup there. I think it's Qatar. It's Qatar, wasn't it? It was a
Similar-
Qatar.
similar,
When's
innit?
that next year?
No, it's just been. It was the one that was in the winter.
Oh, was it? Okay.
But they take liberties over there as well, right?
Yeah.
Slave labour.
I tell you, it's true what you're saying about like the algorithm. I just feel like the algorithm at the moment is just so dark.
Yes, deep.
It's so dark. Like, and I don't want to be seeing this, and it's getting me down. But then it's all it's giving me. So subconsciously, I must be wanting to see it. It's hooking me in. You know what I mean?
Is it subconscious or are they just feeding you? I'm sure they're just feeding us what they want us to see.
Don't know if it's dark, man. You know what I was thinking the other day? Like everyone just at each other at the moment, and they like, you're cunts. No, you're cunts.
Yeah.
What we need is a good World Cup.
Yeah.
Where we all come together and we collectively be cunts.
Yeah.
And then the whole world looks at us and go, oh, England, you're a bunch of cunts.
Cunt bonding.
Yeah. We
That's
just
what
need
we
to
need.
come together and be cunts together.
Yeah.
So the World Cup can't come around soon enough.
And where is it? United States. And that's this summer.
Next summer.
Not this summer coming.
Yeah, next summer. This summer will be the summer just
2026.
happened.
Oh, fantastic. I'm just going to put it out there, right? Because America's very fucked at the minute. I foresee big problems in America.
Why? What, the Saudis?
No, nothing to do with the Saudis. Just the nutcase Americans. I predict
with the guns.
someone's getting shot.
Yeah, maybe. They like that over there, don't they?
They fucking love shooting people over there, mate.
Yeah, they really, really do.
I see this thing and it's like a police stop and the guy in the car is panicking that he's going to get shot by the police. The policeman is panicking that he's going to get shot by the geezer in the car. And I'm like, can you not see what the problem is?
Yeah.
It's because everybody's got guns. Think about it. You get pulled over by the police in England.
Yeah, what's the
You
worst?
don't fear for your life. You're like, fuck.
Well, I don't know.
I'm
Well,
gonna get a ticket.
maybe not us, but people of a certain ethnicity
But
might be a little bit more
Jamesy,
scared.
Jamesy, not fearing for their life. The feds ain't got guns.
They have got guns over here.
Mate, your regular...
How did Mark Duggan die? He got shot.
Your regular Bobby on the beat is not carrying a strap. You're talking about the flying squad. They're not just driving around looking for people. They have targets that they know are like dangerous, violent firearms charges, and they go in there firm-handed to specifically get them people. The geezer walking down the street, he's got a fucking stick as his weapon. He might get hit with a stick.
Yeah.
You're not getting shot in the face.
Yeah, you're right. London's so much safer, like with all the stabbings and that. It's just, come on, America, get rid of your guns. Let's get a load of knives on the phone.
Shanks out.
Get the shanks out.
Yeah, way safer.
Come on. Way safer.
Mate,
You've seen what happens over here when you get rid of guns.
Yeah.
You got to go up to someone, look them in the eye before you kill them.
This is what I was going to say. How fucking unhinged have you got to be to actually put a fucking knife in someone else?
Yeah.
That is so dark, mate.
Yeah, it's so dark.
That,
Yeah.
no, I don't wanna do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Have that wallop.
I don't want anyone to do that to me.
No.
And I'm pretty sure I would not be able to do that to anyone else.
I sometimes, when I'm like doing a bit of cooking in the kitchen or whatever, and I pick up a fucking chopper, and I think, oh, it's mad that there's people that actually have got it in them to put this in someone.
In someone else.
Yeah, like in their direction. I'm like, nah, mad.
Yeah, and they go in easy.
Here's a question for you. Bonnie Blue is getting divorced. Does her husband deserve a piece of her fortune?
100%.
100% he does.
The trauma that poor man has been through, he deserves a piece of that pie.
And it's not even a piece of the pie. I would say, let's call it what it is, compensation.
Exactly.
Because for the rest of his life, he's going to be known as Bonnie Blue's ex, isn't he?
Yeah, Bonnie Blue's cuck. Mate, put the shoe on the other foot. Yeah? Imagine it's a footballer. Absolutely caked. Married. He's been out smashing thousands of birds. The girl files for divorce. You think she ain't getting half of that shit?
Yeah. I actually think it's sexist if he doesn't get a little bit of it.
Completely and utterly sexist if he don't. Mate, he deserves more than a little bit.
Yeah.
How much she worth?
34 mil, apparently.
He's got to be getting 10. Any less than 10's a farce.
No, I think a couple of mil, keep him happy.
A third.
Couple of mil, you buy a house for that, pay a mortgage, live, you know what I mean, you're comfortable.
What is he, a rugby player?
Don't know what it is.
I thought he was semi-famous, no?
No, not really.
He's
She's
just a
like, she's
civilian.
been in the papers because she's been.
She's been in
because she's
the papers.
Bonnie Blue. Isn't it mad that in 2025, probably one of the most famous people in this country is Bonnie Blue?
Yeah.
And if you can look past like the terrible sort of morality of what she's doing, you got to say, like, she's the GOAT.
She is the GOAT.
She's the GOAT, isn't she?
She is the GOAT.
She is the GOAT. Like,
Who's coming close?
she's our LeBron James. She's putting up numbers that no one's seen before.
Yeah, she's putting up Steph Curry numbers.
She's putting up, she's balling out of control right now.
She really is.
She is.
I mean, I'd say she peaked about 6 months ago, but she's still riding that wave.
No, man.
She's popping up in headlines still now.
Last week, she's just done 70 students in a week.
Did she?
Yeah. So you got to give
10 a
it to
day.
her. You know, she's giving back to the youth as
You
well.
have to say, though, she has faded off. 1,000 in a day. Now she's only banging 10. Like,
She's
big-
going
big
round in that
drop-off.
blue bus. You seen the blue bus?
I haven't seen it, no.
Yeah, have you not seen
The
it?
Bonnie
Yeah,
Blue
of course you
bus?
won't. Ooh. I ain't seen it. No.
I swear to God, I haven't seen it.
You've not seen it.
I haven't seen it.
To be fair, because you don't really see it when you're inside it, do you?
Oh, you prick.
Mad. I just think, what world are we living in now?
Let me see this bus, man.
I'm watching her. She's going round and there's videos of blokes jumping out the van, like running out the van. I'm like, mate, there's a mad little country we live in, isn't it?
So she's banging them on the bus.
So it's basically like a little van and it's called Bonnie Blue's bus, and it's blue, and they go in, there's a bed in there. She said there's bed in there, consent forms, lube, and
it's just a small little van.
Small little van.
I thought it was going to be like a school bus size, like big turnout, tour bus. Mate, it's just a fucking Volkswagen Transporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't a lot of room in there. Oh my God. Scan the QR code to get involved. There's a QR code on the back of the bus. You scan it, fill out a form. Do you reckon you have to submit like a STD test?
Yeah, I think she does.
I'd
all
like
that.
to think you would. She looks all right.
Yeah, not for me, but
you can't see it when you're on it.
Yeah, so I think he
brilliant.
does. I think he does deserve a little piece of that.
Of course he does. And what? She's not on OnlyFans anymore.
She is on. She's making some money some way.
Of course she is. Yeah, she got outed because she said she wanted to fuck the boats.
No, we come up with that, mate. I'm saying we started that rumour.
I thought she did.
No, she got kicked off of it because she wanted to do that thing in London when she was tied up and people just come in, and it was very like, it was a bit, you know what I mean?
Bit much.
Yeah, it sounds a bit, you know.
I'm literally going around living my life thinking that she was trying to fuck the boats. We came up with that.
I come up with that.
That's so believable.
Mate, I just think, listen, if it is dwindling for her,
yeah,
and she wants to,
yeah,
get back. I mean, just it's perfect. It's relevant. It's on brand. You know, like all the controversy this year has largely been around the hotels and all stuff like that. So, you really want to stir the pot, or get your pot stirred.
Fuck the boats.
Then you get, you know, you go down to Dover and you set up a little camp there and you say, come on, boys, jump on board.
Bonnie Blues Bang Boat.
Yeah, Bonnie Blues Bang Boat.
Yeah.
That is.
Let's get her on the blower.
Yeah.
Be like, Bonnie,
got an idea for you, girl?
Yeah.
Want a little piece of it?
Yeah.
Want a little cut?
Just a little cut.
So the boat is blue.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Bonnie
she's
Blues
like-
Bang Boat.
She's like, lads, jump on board.
Ahoy.
We'll do this. Yeah, she could be dressed up like a captain.
Yeah, there you go. Ahoy there.
Yeah.
Jump on the boat. Come on my boat.
So the new rumour we're starting is that Bonnie Blue is looking to get her own boat and get asylum seekers, illegal immigrants that are crossing the channel to jump on the boat, and she's going to do them.
She's going to do them, and then she will provide them safe passage to the UK, at which point we will then pay for them to live for the next few
Safe
years.
passage. Arguably, the more dangerous passage is her passage. That's really
Fraught with danger.
That's really where you're going to do some damage to yourself. He's in that. In that
cavern.
That battered growler.
Oh, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. What a girl. What a girl.
Oh, Bonnie Bon.
Do you want to finish with some questions?
Yeah.
That you got for me?
Yeah, I do. What people do you find weird?
What people do I find weird? People that are in long-term relationships that still snog. That's weird.
Really?
You one of them, aren't you?
What, like during sex?
Just snogging. If you're in a relationship longer than 5 years and you're snogging, just fucking grow up, man. It's a young man's game. It is though, isn't it?
Hang on.
No, it is.
What about like during foreplay?
No, of course, you just get it done.
Arguably the best
After
bit.
5 years, you only really have sex to have kids. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, no, come on.
You don't.
No.
No, you
Anyone
don't.
that's in long-term, mate, your mum and dad, how long they've been together?
Donkey's years.
Tell me it's not
35 years.
Tell me it's not disgusting if you saw them snogging.
I don't really want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, but
That's just put a horrible
exactly.
picture in my
Point
head.
proven. People in long-term relationships that are still snogging that are
Jonesy,
like,
I'm saying-
come here, you. You're like, fucking grow up. It's what you do as teenagers. Come on.
No, but not just like just to snog. That's a bit weird. You just have a little kiss.
I'm saying, yeah, obviously, John, when you're doing all that business,
Okay,
yeah.
then you're allowed.
But a snogging, just like in your kitchen, you're like, oh, come here, babes, have a snog. No.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, come on.
Just snogging on its own.
Stop that.
No good.
Like when you see like a couple in like their 40s or whatever, they're on the train and they're like,
No.
and you're like, nah, pack it in, mate. Like you're not fucking 21 no more.
Okay, right. I'm going to put it this way. I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's a length of time into the relationship thing. These 40-year-olds might have just got together. It might be a Tinder thing. Could be a Bumble thing. They've just met. They're just exploring each other. You need to snog to find out if you're compatible.
Have you ever seen two single people in like their 40s or 50s texting each other? The worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Just because they're not really used, they didn't come up in like that texting age. So it's like loads of emojis and loads of just like cringy, like, you want to go for a bite to eat? Yeah, I do. Just a bite to, do you know what I mean? That's
licking lips emoji.
Yeah, licking lips and just
Knife
a bite
and
to
fork
eat. Ooh, meow. Like a little kitty cat.
Yeah, nah, not for me, man.
Not for me.
Not for me. Yeah, people who snog are weird. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But during foreplay, I need a snog.
You need a snog.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard how loud you are when you eat, so I bet you're disgusting.
I'm unbelievable in bed.
Imagine snogging you. Just... You're just looking for that big old nose of yours. And the bald head.
What a horrible geezer. Well, this is the thing though. My missus will probably beat you up.
But even like, I'm just imagining now, like, snogging you. As weird as that sounds, are just like...
Get your hand on the back of my head. The bald head.
What a thing to see when you're snogging someone.
I close my eyes when I snog.
Do you? Yeah. I suppose.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, but just you coming towards someone, just like, you know.
That gives me faith in the fact that you're not an iron.
Yeah. It's just, I find that really
because
weird.
I was so worried. But like, because you're saying that, I'm like, oh no, sweet, there's hope.
Yeah. Like I couldn't imagine like a bloke being in front of me.
Yeah, as horrible
like,
as what you just said and fucking demoralising what you just said was.
Yeah.
There's positives come out of it.
Yeah.
I'm less worried about
you. You know the.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit on the outside, not so much on the in.
Yeah, fantastic.
Before we finish, just got to let you all know, guys, that there's literally 100 tickets left now to the Hackney Empire on the 7th of November. Second leg of my tour starts on the 31st of October. A lot of the dates like Birmingham, Bristol, Norwich are all filling up. So go get tickets if you're in the north of the country. Go to joshjamesy.com. And we have announced a third leg where I'm coming back down south. I'm meeting up all the glamorous places like Harlow, Basildon, Chelmo, Epsom, Stevenage, Woking, all places like this. So go to joshjamesy.com to see if I'm coming to a place near you. And before we jump over to the Patreon, it's over to Chrissy White, aka White Boy, to give a shout out to our Ronnie O'Sullivan members.
Hold tight, the Ronnie O's. Thanks for signing up. Thanks to all our Patreon members, but especially the Ronnie O's. Shout out to Aaron McCall, Access Towers, Adam Baker, Ad Sussex Carpentry, Bossman, Alex Pavitt, Alex Perry, Alfie and the Duchess of Deckham, Alfie Joe Franklin, Anne and Sal Valley, Anna Walton, Anthony Holdcroft, Bailey Bengala, Ben Arnold, Beth Matthews, Big Gaz, Big Jambo Jones, Big Miles and Lady L, Bill Webb, Bill Archer, Blue Gas Limited, Bobby Everington, BP, Brandon Harris, Brother Rosario, Callum Cummins, Callum Mataro, Casey O'Connell, Charlie, CK, aka the Pimlico Plumber, Charlie Moyes, Chris Fife, that's my pal from back in the day, Clarkey and the Gregory Celtics mum, IT Cloud Consulting, London Limited, Colchester Squaddy, Cornelius Evans, Dan Chitty, Dan Coombs, Dan Gully Balls, Dan on the Rory Daffin, Mazza, aka the Humble Flash Guy, Danny Barlow, Danny F, Dave and Ronnie, DG, Dixie Wrecked, like an erect penis.
Yeah.
Donna Bond, ENS, the Hot Dog Goblins, Ellis, Eni Aluko, MBE, 40 Towers, episode 911. I wonder if there's
very on brand
a reference in
for
there.
this episode.
Flo Heron, Frankie Byatt, Frankie O'Connor, Fraser Jackson, Gay Boners, George Avgusti, George Bowen, George Denny, George Eels, G. Hezer, George Sybil Headingham, Smooth Criminal, Gussie Big Piece, Harry Gosselin, Harry McLeod, Harry Pace, Harvey Evans, Istefani Bunny, Jack Watts, Jake D'Amatos, Jake Preston, James C, James Val, James Beaver Ball, Jamie Reynolds, Jamesy the Blue Tick Wanker, Joe Keeble. Jokeable. Got it. Joe Westfield, John Andrews, John Hudson, Brentwood's #1's hypnotist, Jonesy, Jordan Gittins, Jordan Gillam, Josh A, Josh Bennett, Josh Reynolds, Joshua Harrell, Kaya Vioreri, Kat Slater, Kaylee, Kevin Barry, Kieran Byrne, Lawrence Cannell, Lee Baldy Towler, Lee the Train Driver, Lewis, you confirm Bromley is South London Mills, Lucas Mepham, Luke Clark, Luke Goddard, Matt L, NW Blood Gang, Sue Wu, Matt Silver, Max Silver, Maya Buttreeks.
Your
Bit
butt
American
reeks.
that.
Nice.
Shermanator, Michael McGandy, Mike Cunt, okay, Mike Tuffield, Millwall Jack, Millwall Scott, Munch on That Pet, Andy Adams, Nana, Nat, Nick Herr, Nick the Greek, Old Bromley Birds, the OSB, Oscar Bunting, Pat Keys, Paul Townend, Perry Fryer, Phil McCracken, Phil B. O'Hara, Pompey Dinlow, Poo-Tang, Radu Digital Eye, Richard Donnellan, Richard Harland, Rob Cowdy. He told me how to pronounce that, but I forgot. Rusty, Ryan Driscoll, Ryan Sandel, Saffron Malden Jim, Salt and Vinegars, Sam Peters, Samuel Snedden, Sarah, Scott Evans, Shane Lawrence, Sean and the Cheesers, Sean Marchant, Sinbad and the Borough Misses, Smith Clothing Limited. That guy. He said he's going to send me some stuff. Shout out. Sonny, Spacey Boy, Sparky, Spencer White, Stacey Morris, Stephen Hurahan, Steve Reed, Stuart Keane, Sook Muddick, The Social Hand Grenade, The Wheels Dog, Thomas Hegg, TJ and his bird EJ, Toby Danny Barlow's son, Tom Drake Lee Burr, Tom Dutton, Tom Hoffman, Tom Newman, Tom Woolley, White Boy crosses his legs like a girl, Will the Iron Slug, William Webb, Winchmore, aka Billy Franklin. Thank you very much. Fuck me, there's a lot of them.
Shout out to the Ronnie O's.
We might have to reconsider this shouting out.
Never
It's fucking 10
stopping.
minutes.
Never stopping. See all you lot over the Patreon. All the rest of you.
Arrivederci.
See you all next week. Ta-da.